You see a glass of smoking liquid. It looks like a cool futuristic cocktail. You decide to drink it because why not? Huh? Congratulations, you have just made the worst decision of your life. That liquid is nitrogen, sitting comfortably at negative 320 degrees Fahrenheit. It is colder than your ex's heart. As the liquid enters your mouth, something magical happens called the Leidenfrost effect. The liquid boils instantly against your warm skin, creating a protective layer of gas. Good news, right? No, that layer lasts for a millisecond. Once that gas barrier fails, thermal contact occurs. The moisture inside your cheeks, tongue, and gums freezes instantly. The cells don't just get cold, the water inside them expands and crystallizes, shattering the cell walls like cheap glass. You panic and swallow. Bad move. Now the liquid nitrogen is sliding down your esophagus. It freezes the muscular tube solid. You can effectively feel the pipe turning into a rigid tunnel inside your own chest. It lands in your stomach. Your stomach acid is warm, but the nitrogen is fighting back. The liquid boils violently. Imagine dropping a bucket of lava into an ice bath, but in reverse, and inside your body. Here is the physics problem. Liquid nitrogen has an expansion ratio of 1 to 694. That means 1 cup of liquid wants to become nearly 700 cups of gas. You essentially just swallowed a bomb. Your stomach is an elastic bag, sure, but it is not a hot air balloon. The gas expands rapidly. You try to burp, but the sphincter connecting your throat is frozen shut. The pressure builds. Your stomach floats. It pushes against your diaphragm, compressing your lungs. Breathing becomes difficult. Not that you're focused on breathing right now, considering your internal organs are effectively turning into a balloon. Then comes the rupture. Your stomach cannot handle the pressure and bursts. This isn't a small leak. It is a catastrophic explosion of freezing gas and acidic. As you can imagine, this is really bad. Your pain receptors of your abdomen are screaming, sending signals to your brain that something is terribly wrong. However, some nerves are freezing and dying before they can send the signal, so you feel a mix of excruciating pain and nothing. Nitrogen is not toxic. The air you breathe is 78% nitrogen, but pure nitrogen gas? That stuff just kicks oxygen out of the room. As the gas expands in your body and throat, you are literally drowning in air. Your brain starts to panic because it realizes the oxygen supply is cut off. You might pass out, which is honestly the most merciful thing happening to you currently. Assuming someone calls an ambulance and you arrive at the hospital, the treatment is surgical. They will find a chaotic situation inside. The only option is a major procedure. That means a complete surgical intervention for your stomach. They connect your esophagus directly to your small intestine. Your digestive system is now just a straight slide. No stopping, no breaking down food with acid. You are now efficiently designed to be very unhappy when you eat. If you survive the massive infection caused by stomach bacteria leaking into your body, your life changes forever. You can only eat tiny amounts of food. You need vitamin injections because you can't absorb nutrients properly anymore. This actually happens. In 2012, a teenager in the UK drank a cocktail containing liquid nitrogen. You know, the smoky party trick stuff. She survived, but only after losing her stomach. So, why do we even use this stuff? Chefs use it to make instant ice cream or preserves. It is safe if the nitrogen evaporates before you eat it. The problem is impatience. If you wait until the smoke stops, the nitrogen is gone. It is just gas in the air. Let's say that by mistake or bad luck, you drink nitrogen. You might think you can spit it out. You can't. The moment it hits the back of your throat, your swallow reflex triggers. It is involuntary. Your brain betrays you to save you, causing your doom. Thermal burns in the mouth can heal. A ruptured stomach cannot. The difference between a cool party trick and a life-altering surgery is literally one swallow. It is the most expensive shot you will ever take. If you want to keep your stomach on the inside of your body, stick to water. Or soda. Soda also has gas, but it won't turn your torso into a frozen balloon. If you learned something new or just enjoyed watching the complete and utter demolition of the human digestive system, maybe consider, subscribing. And if you want to know why you should never stop showering based on actual horrifying science, click this video right here.